Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. A new Pokemon Home maintenance update has just been announced. We also have new DLC leaks to go over for the Indigo Disk revolving Dipplin, and then a few other things to go over as well. Plenty of things to discuss and break down today though. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we have a new Pokemon Home maintenance update happening tomorrow, October the 12th. So it got announced today for tomorrow. Serebii tweeting out saying Serebii update, Pokemon Home is to go under maintenance on October the 12th from 2 AM UTC to 3 AM UTC. So it's not a massive maintenance update. I don't think there'll be any crazy data mine stuff that we get from this. I think this is probably to do with the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update patch that we're supposed to be getting early October. I mean, we are bang in the middle of early October. We're about to be in the middle of October and we still don't have this update patch for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And again, if you weren't aware, this update patch is basically to stop or basically to allow you to kind of defeat more trainers. It was like capped off at 300, and if you'd beaten 300 trainers, then the game wouldn't register you defeating more than that. So you couldn't do like the Ogre Clan and stuff like that. So that is what the update patch is also going to be patching. As well as that though, it is actually patching something for Pokemon Home. It's something to do with not being able to transfer a Pokemon in from Pokemon Home that was originally in Pokemon Go if you haven't already had the Pokemon in Pokemon Go or Home. It's something to do with Pokemon Home, like update with Scarlet and Violet. I'm sure there is something to do with that, hence why we're getting the update patch for Pokemon Home, which I'm also assuming means that we're going to get the update patch for Scarlet and Violet tomorrow as well, or at least Friday, I would say. Thursday or Friday, we're getting the Pokemon Home maintenance, and then Thursday or Friday, we'll get the update patch for Scarlet and Violet, which again could also have data mine stuff in it. Like the last update patch we had for Scarlet and Violet had a ton of data mine stuff in there for the Indigo Disk and everything like that. So yeah, always kind of exciting times when we get an update patch, because they just leave so much stuff in accidentally. I don't know why they do it for us, but yeah, either way, Pokemon Home update patch tomorrow. Again, if anything gets announced in this, not announced, but like data mine or anything, we'll of course cover it tomorrow. Seems unlikely. It's only an hour-long maintenance. I think it is just to go hand in hand with the Scarlet and Violet update patch, which also could potentially be tomorrow. At the time I'm recording this, we haven't had it announced yet, but it could be tomorrow, it could be Thursday, it could be Friday. Well, tomorrow is Thursday, you know what I mean, or Friday. You know what I mean, it should be this week, you know, say early October. Anyway, that's the Pokemon Home maintenance update thing. Moving on, we have a new DLC leak here from Riddler-Coup, and he's saying which question mark, and we have the grass typing and we have the bug typing. Now this is seemingly going to be about Dipplin's evolution. Now Grass Dragon seems to be the way that it's going to go, just simply because they've all been Grass Dragon, but the fact that he also throws a bug on there as well, like there'd be no reason to do this post like if it was going to be Grass Dragon, which makes it seem like it's going to be Bug Dragon, which should be a brand new type. Well, like, we've never had Bug Dragon before. I don't know why it would go Grass Dragon for everything and then be Bug Dragon in this evolution. I'm sure it'll have like a really crazy Pokedex entry or something like that, but there would be no reason to make this post if it wasn't like Bug Dragon. If it is about Dipplin, which it seemingly is about, that's what everybody is thinking it to be about. And the fact that he's been posting so much stuff about Dipplin lately as well, with like the 7 heads and stuff like that, I believe that we are going to get news this month, and it is going to be Dipplin's evolution, and we are going to finally see it. It sounds incredible, by the way. Like from what's described, like with 7 heads and everything like that, it sounds like it's going to be really, really cool. I'm not sure if it's going to be the situation where we can evolve Dipplin into it, or if we're just going to have to catch a static one or something like that. But yeah, I don't see why he would have posted this if it was just going to be Grass Dragon. Like, obviously, we'd all expect it to be Grass Dragon, but the fact that, I mean, it could even be Grass Bug. I highly doubt that. That would be super, super unfortunate, because Grass Bug is a terrible typing. It's got loads of quad weaknesses. It's just not a great typing at all. So, for the Dipplin evolution to be Grass Bug would be absolutely, it'd be ridiculous. It'd be a massive L from Pokemon. I would love to see Bug Dragon, because it's a typing we don't have. Again, Flygon should have had it. Yanmega should have had it, or something like that. But, yeah, it seemingly looks like Dipplin's evolution is going to be Bug Dragon. We also have Centro here also saying Dipplin's evolution will be a multi-headed dragon. So again, this seemingly is what basically the kind of post that Riddler-Cou's been doing this week with the 1, the 2, the 3, like the counting thing finishing off at 7. It seems now that is about Dipplin, and Dipplin is going to have like 7 heads or 7 body parts or something like that. and it's also potentially going to be Bug Dragon as well, which is a really, really good typing. I really hope that is the case. We have this post here from Light saying potentially Dipplin's evolution will be what Flygon couldn't be, the first bug/dragon type ever seen. Also, Dipplin learns Infestation by using the Remember moves, a move that holding a Grip Claw traps the opponent 7 turns. Dipplin's evolution will hit hard in the Indigo Disk. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense with Infestation and stuff, with the Grip Claw. It's kind of trying to find a coincidence, I think, with that. Like, that's a bit out there, but there might be, like, loads of just 7 kind of hints or Easter eggs or whatever with Dipplin, and yeah, that could definitely be one of them. Like, if you find a Dipplin evolution in the wild and it has like a chance of holding the Grip Claw, then fair enough, because that would be like the 7-turn infestation thing. But I think that's more of a kind of like looking for it there. So we have that post from Light. We also have this post here from Joe Merrick as well that he posted a while ago, talking about the whole Eviolite situation, saying, I do wonder if the inclusion of Dipplin being able to use Eviolite was an intentional tease or an oversight. If the latter, I wonder if it will be addressed in the patch due this week. I personally doubt it. Definitely an interesting thing though. So he's obviously talking about the patch that for Scarlet and Violet was supposed to be getting, which does patch the trainer situation and the Pokemon Home situation, which again is most likely what this Pokemon Home update is for. And yeah, if they do patch it out, it's going to be really, really interesting. I don't see why they would patch it out, because it's been too far gone. Like, we all know about it now. To patch it out now would just be like, it'd just be weird, because it would just kind of confirm the speculation that we are going to get a Dipplin evolution, even though it's like so likely to be a thing. Like 99.9% confirmed. It's as confirmed as it can be without Pokemon themselves confirming it. So yeah, if we do get this update patch this week, and there is data mined information, which again, there sometimes is, and it does kind of like take away the Eviolite thing from Dipplin, it'll be really interesting. But we may even get more information about different data mines and stuff with the Indigo Disk, because it's not going to be that far away. Like, especially if it does come out next month, which some people do believe it is. I still think it's going to come out in December, but if it does come out next month, that's not far away at all. And we did get like a load of big trailers and stuff before the Teal Mask drop. We got like the Poltergeist thing and everything like that. So I could see like a trailer like with Poltergeist, but for Dipplin's evolution, where maybe that drops this month, and we actually see like the Hydra or something like that, with the 7 heads. I think that'd be really, really cool. Anyway, moving on, we also have this post here from Light saying, Indigo Disk spoiler, potentially Dipplin's evolution will have 7 heads like some type of Hydra dragon. Also, the final battle versus the champion Kieran. Again, Kieran not confirmed to be the champion yet, but very, very likely, will use this Pokemon, but each head will be appearing one by one. So we will have to defeat the 7 heads in order to end the battle. For sure, this treatment will happen here as an exception. So maybe a little bit like the Eternatus battle, where we fight that form, and then obviously it reverts back to the original form. So Volo fight will be completely Shiza compared to that we will see in this battle. We will have to defeat the same Pokemon 7 times when Volo was 2. I don't think we'll have to battle it 7 times. I think that'd be a little bit too much. But obviously with like Ridley-Ku's recent post where he did say he did say something that they're gonna like show up or something individual. Yeah, one by one here. He said, imagining time, how will they show it in the game? Hint, one by one, so kind of creepy. So yeah, if he is talking about like the heads, then maybe yeah, they do pop up like one by one. It could be like some massive battle or something, like Light here says. I think it's unlikely, but yeah, maybe there's, I don't know, yeah, maybe they just pop out of the head one by, like, maybe it has a really cool ability where, like, it just has one head, and then as it loses HP, it, like, another head comes out and it makes it stronger or something. I mean, that would be super busted, but it'd be really cool to see. I think that'd be, like, a kind of really crazy ability that this Hydra Pokemon could potentially have. So that's that. And then also, finishing things off, I also wanted to quickly go over this as well. So this is Soul Silverheart tweeting out saying, if Koraidon and Miraidon really do get Terra Battle states, because obviously this is a post from a while ago from a leaker, basically saying that Koraidon, Miraidon, and the Terrapagos will have a battle state similar to the Ogerpon in DLC 1. In other words, in DLC 2, these legendaries will continue to be buffed. So yeah, this person here who has a 100% leaker kind of like past, like they've always been correct, are saying that Terrapagos is going to have a battle state, which has since been confirmed from the data mines. And they're also saying that Koraidon and Miraidon are going to have a battle state as well. And we have Soul Silver here saying, if Koraidon and Miraidon really do get Terra battle states in the Indigo Disk, what if that's finally what these seemingly unused stone items are, what they have to hold in battle to activate those states? And again, these have been data mined ages ago. You might not have seen these items before, but these have basically been data mined ages ago. Like, I'm talking 6 months ago or something like that. And it very much looks like an item that Koraidon and Miraidon will hold. We thought that it could be something to do with, like, the Paradox Pokemon with Virizion and Walking Wake, but it doesn't seem to be anything to do with those. It very much could be an item that they have to hold to kind of have this new battle state. Because if you think about Ogerpon, like, the DLC is literally called the Teal Mask. So the Teal Mask DLC, and, you know, Ogerpon literally uses the Teal Mask to create a new form. The fact that the next one is called the Indigo Disk very much looks like it is going to be an item. Like, the Indigo Disk is going to be an item, and that item allows Terapagos to have this battle state, just like Ogerpon does. And then that means that these two items could also be the items that Miraidon and Koraidon need respectively to allow them to achieve this other battle state as well. That just seemingly is what the case is. Like I say, it's called the Teal Mask, and Ogerpon has the Teal Masks. You know, the Indigo Disc is likely going to be an item that, like, Terapagos has. So yeah, I could very much see these. Like, I don't know what else these would be used for. Like, these very much look like items that would be held by Koraidon. Like, it's got the same colors, everything like that. So I don't see why they wouldn't be items that these two legendaries hold, and that allows them to have this final battle state. Which, like, dude, the Indigo Disc is going to be crazy, because we've got a battle state for Terapagos. We've actually got two forms for Terapagos. One that obviously we haven't seen, which looks like is going to be this other battle state. Likely to have battle states for Koraidon and Miraidon. We've got Dokutaru, which is also most likely going to have, like, a big form as well, which is going to be really powerful. We have Dipplin's evolution, we have Archaludon, and then we also have Paradox Entei, Paradox Terrakion. We've got Kieran going crazy, like, trying to beat everyone. We've got Area Zero, like, new rooms that have been dated by Area Zero. It's going to be, like, the maddest DLC ever. Like, obviously, people are really excited about Black and White remakes, but, like, get excited about what's in front of you. Like, Indigo Disc is going to be really, really... I cannot wait. I've not been this excited about something to do with Pokemon for a very long time. Like, Scarlet and Violet, obviously, I was really excited for. But I just think the Indigo Disc, the way they've kind of shaped it up, I think it just seems like... my expectations might be a bit too high, because it's Pokemon at the end of the day, and they do like to disappoint. But I don't know, from what we've seen in the data mines and what we know of from the leaks and stuff, I'm really excited about it, and I really want to play it. So I really hope it comes out next month. But either way, that's going to be everything that I wanted to talk about for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on everything that we covered. Do you think we'll get any data mines in the Pokemon Home maintenance patch or the update patch for Scarlet and Violet that we should be getting this week? What are your thoughts on the whole Dipplin evolution with the 7 heads and stuff? Do you think it is going to be Bug Dragon? Do you think it's going to be Grass Dragon? Do you think it's going to be Bug Grass? What are your thoughts on the typing for this evolution? And then also, what are your thoughts on these items as well? Do you think these are going to be used for the battle states for Miraidon and Koraidon and stuff like that? But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Until next time, have a great rest of your day, and peace.